Hey everyone, it's Kelly and Greg with K&G Adventures. Well, we're off to our next adventure and we're headed to Grayson Highlands State Park. It's a beautiful park with spectacular views, and we were a little disappointed because before we came, we tried to go online and search YouTube and everything just to see if there were any informative videos about what to expect with the campground and the horse facilities. But to our dismay, there was very little, and if none. So we decided to take this video and kind of do it up a little bit different and make it more informative so that horse people who are horse camping and looking for great places to horse camp might be able to find more information about what to expect in regards to the trails, the campgrounds, and the barn and all the horse facilities that are available. Why don't you guys come along and just enjoy the park with us and the trails with us and learn more about their horse facilities and their equestrian center.
Okay guys, we made it to Grayson Highland State Park, joining Mount Rogers Recreation Area. It's going to be another K&G adventure here on the mountain. We're looking forward to some good trail riding. Hopefully the weather holds off. Looks like a little bit of rain in the forecast, but that's never stopped us before anyway. That's part of camping. Just enjoy and ride along with us as we go on a brand new adventure.
Hey everybody, meet Slick. Slick's Greg's horse this weekend, and this is Keeper. I think you've met him before. And we were going to bring Dangerous Johnny Cash, Greg's new horse, but he lost a shoe, so we're so sad. But Greg's going to ride Slick. Slick's a great trail horse and a handsome boy. And Keeper's a great trail horse, and he is very handsome. And he hasn't been on the trail in a little while, so we're going to put him on the trail and under the saddle this weekend. Why don't you guys come along and follow and enjoy the trails at Grayson Highland.
Quick tour through the equestrian campsites. As you can see, sites are numbered, and every site includes water, electricity, picnic table, and a fire pit. There is no sewage, but there is a dump station on site, so you have that. We are actually parked in site 2. And the even numbers are on the right going down. The odd numbers are on the left. One is directly across from us. So we'll make a brief trip to the bottom so you can get an idea. There's side 3 and 5. Beside us is 4. It is paved all the way to the bottom. Every side is graveled. Here's site 6. We have 7 and 9 to our left. Site 8. If you had a big group, site 9, 11, and 13, and even 15 would be good sites for a big group to come in and share together. Site 10. Every side is very secluded, shaded, lots of trees, lots of greenery. Site 17. Back over here to our left is 19 and 21. Back to our right is 14. Nice area, a little tight with rocks, but very nice area. We have site 23. Opposite is 16. Site 24, kind of quiet off to itself. Same with 18. 18 is a very nice site. You can back up, have plenty of room. If you had a big trailer, this would be the site I would want to choose. It is a little ways from the barn though. And at the very bottom in this turnaround, we have sites 20 and sites 22. And of course, a forest access road. But anyway, you can see it's a pretty good little grade down into this area. Not too bad, and not too far from the barn. Okay, here we have the main parking lot before you get into the campsites. Really big, a lot of daytime use for this. They do have a nice facility for your horses. We'll get to the stalls in a minute. Map laid out of all the territory. They do have a dishwasher and laundry room. Restrooms, men's, women's. Nice bathhouse, shower. Even a changing table. Dryer. Very nice area, very clean, well kept, really well groomed. Anyway, let's get on up to the stable. Again, a very nice facility. Everything's well marked. Thing about this horse camp, next year they are closing down for the next 2 years to Hickory Ridge Campground, the main campground for travel homes and camping, tent camping. So it would probably be wise to at least call ahead and make reservations, because I feel like this campground will be overflooded with just everyday campers. So if you have horses, want to utilize this facility, be sure to call ahead. Okay, pulling out in front of the barn, we do have a dump station, clean out for your trailers. Plenty of access to pull your trailer in, unload. You do have to trailer or carry your saddle and tack from your campsite back up to the barn. No horses allowed down in the campsites. Mounting steps. Hitching post. Tie your horses up as you mount and get ready for your ride. It's quiet up here today, mid-May. Kelly and I are the first ones here. Anyway, I'll get to the back of the stalls, show you that area. Okay. Access back to the horse area where you put your horses. Nice stall areas, big stalls, probably 12 by 10, I would say at least. Nice areas, all new doors. You do come in, they're all concrete pads, of course. They do provide shavings, so you just have to put your own shavings in, and you're responsible for cleaning each stall. They provide all the equipment and tools for that. Several stalls, and then they have these uncovered stalls if you choose to keep your horse out here. I think the fee's a little cheaper. Got a wash area for your horses. Like I say, very clean, very roomy, spacious. Stalls are all excellent shape. It's a very nice facility. Thing about Grayson Highlands, you're already up here on top of the mountain, so you know the trails are very easily accessed. Lots of miles of trails. Beautiful territory, beautiful surroundings. All right, in the saddle. A little overcast today, still. Hopefully the rain will hold off. Trail leading out of camp. It's a nice little smooth trail, a few rocks, not bad. But anyway, hopefully we'll get a 5 or 6 hour ride in today. Beat the weather back into camp. There's Kelly. Kelly and Keeper, and I'm on Slick. So, hopefully have a good ride. We'll pick up more video up on top of the mountain. Hopefully it's not too foggy. Hopefully we'll catch a glimpse of some wildlife or possibly the wild ponies. They should be around in different areas, hopefully with new foals. So, all right, until next one. Okay, we're now climbing on Massey Gap. There's a mare with a new colt or foal. It's like a little stud colt, pretty. There's a little stallion coming out of the weeds. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. Sun's breaking through a little bit. The views are unbelievable. Very popular area for hikers, overnight backpack campers. Anyway. You guys. Get a few coming up here. A little foggy over towards Rhododendron Gap. Looks like some rain showers moving in and out. Spectacular views though. Beautiful. I've been to Montana a few times. This is as close as it gets on the east coast to Montana range. Pretty little stallion. It's jet black. This guy. This mare's over here. Okay, we're on top of Massey Gap. Ran into several small herds of ponies and new foals. Okay, that is Grayson Highlands. We've just entered over into Mount Rogers, headed towards Elk Garden and the Crest Trail, which we'll pick up, ride back through Rhododendron Gap, back to the scales. A little wet today. The trails do vary from place to place, so it smooths out and it gets rocky and rough, but overall, just make sure you have shoes on your horses, and just really, really good trail riding. Beautiful trails, a lot of good horse trails. As you can see, every trail's really well marked and mapped, but you can get lost up here if you don't pay attention. So always pay attention to markers. Know exactly where you're at. Just beautiful country, every direction you turn. Okay, we just left Rhododendron Gap, Mount Rogers. We're on the Crest Trail. Another herd of ponies. Cute little colts, folks. Anyway, nice trails. The weather has changed a lot, but it's all good. Ponies are everywhere here. Pretty little goat laying on the ground right here. Look at that. There's Mama. Hey, little girl. Anyway, beautiful. Views are spectacular. Okay, cool little watering trough for your horses. Keeper, slip, hard day's ride. Seem thirsty. It'd be nice to jump in on a hot day. Okay, we're on the crest trail headed towards the scales. Anyway, 30 minutes ago we were up on Mount Rogers. Okay, as you can see, some of the trails a little rocky, gnarly, but you know, just give your horse plenty of time on his head and let him take his time, let him pick a good path through. Anyway, always be aware of the weather here too. Any given moment it can really change. Okay, some of the trails to get to the top, like I said, could be a little rocky and tight in places, but it's all good. Give your horse plenty of time, but the views are spectacular. Like everything else, pictures, video really doesn't do it justice. Also, some longhorn cattle up here, turned out. New calves on the ground. It's like riding out in the Wild West. Very colorful. Really colorful. Okay, we are in the Grayson Highland Visitor Center. Day 3 of our trip. Went on a long ride yesterday, so giving the horses some rest today. Just kind of states the way of life back in the day. Pretty cool. mountain music, part of the heritage from Appalachian Mountains. Shows us more types of wildlife up here.
I rode into town today. In my mind, I said, Lord, I'd love to stay.
Okay, the last day, always the hardest as far as getting ready to pack up and go, mucking the stalls, stripping them down, cleaning them up. But anyway, like I said before, it's part of the adventure and part of the journey. Until next time, folks.
You'll be waiting at the end, and I'll know I'll see the hill with that pot of gold. I'll see the hill with that pot of gold. This old mountain ride, she's getting kinda tired, but in my heart she knows there's this one desire. She's gonna take me to the end of our road. Then she lay down and died. I say, God rest her soul.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video and got some information from it. But don't forget, get out there and whoop and ride. Happy trails, everyone.